And for those of you joining us, we've got Nicole. She runs Virtudesk's TikTok, and she does a great job running it. Not only does she participate in it, she also finds great content to be able to either duet or just create on her own from inspiration from other videos. So, Nicole, welcome. I have a question for you before we get started.
Yeah, sure.
How long have you been on social media in general and TikTok?
Uh, I've been a TikTok content creator for almost 2 years, and I have been working with Virtudesk for almost 2 months now. And as a TikTok content creator for Virtudesk, I was able to share my skills and talent in dancing in social media marketing.
All right, I like that. And let me find the virtue desk before. I know you have a presentation,
Yeah.
but I want to really quick. I'm going to find the TikTok virtue desk so people can see. Not only I want them to follow it, but I also want them to see what you're doing so they can see it live here. All right, I'm going to share my screen really quick with those that are watching. All right, here is, first of all, the Virtudesk TikTok that they recently started, and it already has almost 5,000 followers. Really good. And you can see them. If I click on them, then they start going. I'm not going to click on them, but that's you, Nicole, right? And you have a few of these that have gone pretty high up in views. I know that you had one that went viral that did really well.
Yeah, the
So
first one.
yeah,
Uh,
down here, I just want to show people that it fluctuates, right? Sometimes you throw me in there, right? Sometimes there's other things over here, but the key to this is being consistent, right? And so that's what I wanted to talk about. I'm going to now let you take over just so people see that. And Nicole, welcome. Thank you for being on. Thank you for being part of Virtudesk. What do you have for us?
Thank you. So, can I share my screen
Yeah,
now?
go right ahead.
Okay. Okay. So again, hi, good morning, everyone.
Good
Let me
morning.
share my screen. Here it is. Can you see my screen now?
We can see it all clear. Hiring a TikTok creator virtual assistant.
So again, my name is Nicole. I'm the TikTok content creator of Virtudesk. So these are the tasks that I do as a TikTok creator. Finding trending themes on TikTok, hashtag research, creating topics, create daily content, engaging with new followers, and sending daily and weekly reports to my clients.
Got it.
So I'm gonna tackle first the searching on trending themes on TikTok, hashtag research. So it's easy for me to find the current TikTok trends within the app. I just click the discover button. So it looks like this. Here it is. So this page will show you the previous videos tag with hashtag and sounds that are trending. So while the top trending hashtag on other social media like Twitter normally disappear after a day, but TikTok trends can hang around for months. So you will see here the trending hashtag, the trending sounds, and if you wish to know about tips and tricks, you can just type it in and about real estate.
So one thing on that, Nicole,
Mm-mm.
that's great. I love that. So I want to add one thing when you're doing this in research, because I do this when I'm researching ideas or getting inspiration. On the last screen that you have here where it says real estate on the search tab, there's a little filter section on the right side at the top, right? The little lines with the little dots.
Yeah.
And if you click that as the user, you can choose to filter out the newest videos. So the ones that are most popular for the week. And that's how you can find ones that are barely growing and you can duet those, or you can get more inspiration on what's working right now. So that's one thing that I definitely do on a weekly basis. So thank you for showing that, Nicole.
Welcome. So the third that I do as a TikTok creator, I'm creating topics and create daily content. As to creating topics, I base it on who we are and what we are doing at Virtudesk. For example, how can a virtual assistant help an entrepreneur? And what are the benefits of having a virtual assistant? So some of these are it helps entrepreneurs increase their business scale of operation, and it increase the productivity and customer response time, which makes their life easier. And aside to it, I also include the tools and software we use in managing our daily tasks, in tips on using shortcut keys for Windows keyboards. And it's basically all the contents in our TikTok account that I make is information that is beneficial to entrepreneurs, aspiring virtual assistant, and those who are already virtual assistant.
I love that. And I'm going to pause you really quick because
Sure.
my friend just commented on the Facebook feed of this, and he says, Freddie, first of all, what's up, Freddie? He's actually a coaching client of mine. He said, Tristan, I want to hire someone. Is there a contract? I'm like, yes, you can hire somebody, Freddie. I have a whole crew that helps with this, like Nicole. The difference is Nicole actually goes in there and performs part of the content, which is awesome. You can choose to do that, which is what I showed you, or Freddie or everybody else. You can be the one that creates the content and sends it to the team to edit. Because look, Nicole, you're editing this on TikTok yourself too, right?
Yep.
So you have the skills. So Freddie and everybody else listening in, it's time to let go of things and delegate them to somebody who can do them consistently, because that's the key. Thank you, Nicole. Sorry to keep on interrupting you.
It's okay. Okay,
Continue.
yeah, sure. For in terms on engaging with new followers, what I do is I followed at least 25 to 50 famous TikTok influencers daily. And then I engage by replying to their comments and heart all those who leave a comment. So by doing that, most of these TikTok users visit and follow Virtudesk TikTok account. So it looks like a business, what do you call this? Uh,
Engage.
business awareness as well.
Yeah, you got it. That's it.
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay, for uh, so these are my strategies that I use on making content. So number one is I use suitable hashtag. If you are aiming to reach more audience on TikTok to promote your brand and service, you need to have a solid hashtag strategy. Popular TikTok hashtag can increase your visibility and influence, help you identify potential competitors and contributors, and even give you a great TikTok content ideas by helping you understand what other people in your industry are producing. Actually, I use three hashtag. Number one is niche specific hashtag that is related to my content. For example, I make a content computer tips. So I will use hashtag computer, hashtag tips, hashtag tricks. And number two is broad hashtag. It includes the FYP, trending, viral, and TikTok. And the third one, and the last one is trending hashtag. So I get it from the discovery page. Uh, yes, that's it.
I like that. So I have a question on this
Yep,
because
sure.
so I do my best, Nicole, to post one TikTok video a day, right? That's what I've been trying to do for the last 2 months. And from what I've noticed, the consistency has given me a higher chance of going viral. So I've gone viral more because of it. But how do you decide to choose a video to duet, because I think that that's something that one of my friends who has 250,000 followers does really well. His name's Dan Lesniak. He's a real estate coach, investor, and runs a team with his wife, Carrie Shull, who we all know. And he duets a lot, right? But how do you choose to duet? Who do you decide to copy and then maybe bring in that video and duet?
I think since I'm using business account, I base it on the niche, like real estate, like that. So I base it on the niche. The
Oh,
same
okay.
with my content.
Perfect. I love that. So do you use the hashtag section? Do you use the search button? Exactly what you went through in the
Yep.
last few pages? Perfect. I actually find the same thing. Here's what I do though, with the filter that I showed you. I usually pick the last 7 days so I can find one that's picking up steam and it's new. So I could then duet them and get part of that steam going up. So if you guys are listening, do that. All right, go ahead, Nicole.
Okay. So the question is, do hashtag work on TikTok? So of course they do, similar to Twitter, Instagram, or other social media platforms. Hashtag can help user find content, share, and join conversation on topics that interest them. So the great things about the hashtag on TikTok is that since TikTok is relatively a new platform and not as flooded as the other platforms, using the correct hashtag can get you further compared with the other platforms like Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. With the right hashtag, you have a better chance of increasing reach and engagement on your social media content.
I like that.
So the importance of hashtag, there are tools used to organize content by category and help users share and search for TikTok contents.
I like that. All right, so I have a question, Nicole, because you do a great job. I watch you on TikTok for Virtudesk. You do a great job choosing the hashtags. You do a great job with the content, with just you actually being in the content as well. How do you how do you structure it so that you actually do the content? Because a lot of agents and a lot of people that outsource this find that they just don't have the time to do this. If somebody was going to do this on their own, right? Like if I'm going to do this on my own, how do I do this? Where do I start?
Our virtual assistant.
I see. So don't do it by yourself. Good job.
Yep.
Thanks, Nicole. I like that answer.
So the second strategies that I use post consistently, I post videos 2 to 3 times a day. So the global best time to post on TikTok are 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. and 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. EST.
Ooh, I like. Can you repeat that for people listening in so they know?
So the best time to post on TikTok are 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. and 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time.
That's it's very true. I love interrupting you, Nicole, by the way. So here, I'm gonna I'm gonna show you, and we have tested this out, which is interesting. And I find that the evening posts from 7 to 11, right,
Yep.
is the time that really works for us. And all of our viral videos, all of them have been posted in the evening. So I just stopped posting in the day. I just wait until around 8 p.m. and I post it there. I was going to share my screen, but I won't do it.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay. So the third one, strategies is follow current TikTok trends and use TikTok trending effects. So this is the one that I showed you
Yeah.
earlier, discovery page, and this is the sample of trending effects. But my advice is, since I use business accounts, we don't use this one, so it's not formal.
I agree.
Yep.
Which one,
Uh,
Nicole, which one have you been using lately on the effects? Do you typically go to the trending ones or do you use ones that you're comfortable with?
the one that I have comfortable with.
Ah, okay. Which one's that one? Which one are you gravitating to?
I use transitions and also I use other app to edit my video.
Oh,
Yep.
okay, cool. You'll get into that probably, so I'll leave it alone.
And the next one would be the next slide will be the my reports. So I'm gonna start with the weekly reports. So this is how it looks like. The next we have a weekly meeting with the team and we share our accomplishments, goals, and action plan for this week and for the next week. So there is a date range, and also I have a TikTok goals baseline.
Okay.
For example, for followers, I need to generate new 160 or more per week. And for video views, I need to reach 6,000. For profile views, 150. For video likes, 300. And at least I will generate 3 signups per week.
Ooh, I like that. So you have standards that you want to reach.
Yes.
I love that.
So I can track the performance on the previous week than this week.
All right. Thank you. So
So the next one will be the daily reports that I send this one before and after the shift.
okay.
So I will make sure that my client know what are the things that I need to accomplish for the day. And if there is an urgent task that they want me to do, they can just let me know. So this is the sample of my report and end of the day report.
I like that. All right. So for those of you barely watching this, the start of the day and the end of the day report, this is something that all virtual assistants do. Even part of my other in-house staff does this, and it's important so that we all stay together and understand what's our goal for the day and what was achieved. This way we can kind of have a place to start from. I have a question on that, Nicole. If you can go back to the end of the day report, scroll
Yeah,
up
sure.
right there. How often do you look at the end of the day report in the morning and say, okay, this is where I'm going to start from because I didn't finish this? Do you ever do that? Do you personally ever use the end of the day report so you can look at it and say, okay, got it. I know where I finished. I know what I need to do next today or this week.
Yep. Uh, I do it daily, and also I use ClickUp uh to track my tasks that I accomplish for the day. So, yep, that's
I
it.
love that. Cool. Very good. All right. That was the end of the report. I have some questions for you if you want to unshare your screen here.
Yeah, sure.
So, Nicole, let me help you unshare the screen really quick. There we go. All right, so it's just you and me and everybody watching. So, what other platforms do you typically use as well? Do you use some of the content that you're creating on TikTok, and do you post it anywhere else?
Yep. I share it on the Facebook and also on the YouTube.
Okay. Oh, you share it on YouTube. Are you sharing it on Virtudesk's YouTube on Shorts?
Oh,
Let
I think
me. Are you doing this for Virtudesk or just for your personal account?
a personal account.
Oh, cool. I love that. That's a really good idea. So it serves double purposes or
Yep.
triple in this case purposes. I like that. Great job on that. And so if you're looking at TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, which one do you prefer and why?
Of course, TikTok.
All right. Why do you like TikTok?
because uh because we all know that TikTok is all about dancing, and that is my passion, and I really like this type of job right now.
Well, I think it fits your strength here. I think that's what we're looking for. So Here, for those of you listening in and thinking, well, this is cool and I would love this. The key to this is when you go out and search for a VA, right? Whether it's with Virtudesk or not, when you're looking for someone, make sure that it's something that they're great at and that they're already doing at some type of higher level. Like Nicole, you were already on TikTok. You just mentioned you've been using this for 2 years, right?
Yep.
So it makes a lot of sense. And she's very comfortable on TikTok and social media. Just go and check out the Virtudesk TikTok. You can see she's very comfortable. She does a great job and she understands how to use it. I think that's the key. And with that, are you also training any other of the staff that on Virtudesk on this? Because you do such a great job.
No, I just watch on the tips on YouTube. I will
Oh,
get some ideas on
nice. All
how
right.
it works.
So you're always progressing as well. I
Yep.
love that. I love that. All right, Nicole, thank you so much. I think we should definitely do this again, maybe like 3 months from now, just to see the
Yeah, sure.
progression. Yeah, and then we can compare notes and see how you're doing, how I'm doing, and then how everybody else is doing on TikTok.
Sure. Bye
Thanks,
bye.
Nicole. Appreciate it. All right,
Thank
everybody, if you
you.
have questions about hiring a social media person, Virtudesk has the key for you. So reach out to us, message me, message Pavel, and follow us on TikTok, Virtudesk. Thanks, Nicole. Thanks,
Thank
everybody.
you. Thank you.